Buenas noches. I am Mesa Moonrise, and thank you for joining me. Tonight is the full flower moon, and it's in Scorpio. And guess what? My moon sign is Scorpio. Scorpio is really deep. They're not afraid to explore just very intense things. Like, they're not afraid of intense things. They are intense. This full moon is going to be, it's intense. It's probably the most intense full moon of the year because of that Scorpio energy. So with that intense energy, I definitely needed a good intense grounding crystal to work with. So tonight I have, this is like a dragon's egg, a septarian stone with a grounding earthly energy. It helps keep your aura stabilized. With the flower moon, it is the time of year when the first flowers are starting to bloom. And if you check out my Instagram, I talk about it. And I chose the tulip because they are a beautiful flower that sort of stands alone, upright. They come in so many different colors. So they are so magical in that they have such an abundance of colors. And this comes with a beautiful energy of self-love and passion and emotional and deep. With this beautiful self-love energy, love is not just reflected as beauty. It also has to do with what you allow yourself to take in an emotional thing. And this flower moon in Scorpio, it's doing that. It is taking, emotional things that have gotten to you. They're surfacing. This flower moon in Scorpio, feeling a strong energy in regards to self-love for ourselves. The self-love is not just about beauty and pampering yourself, like as far as just outer. It really is a sentiment of emotional state and things that you have worked through, things that got to you emotionally. Draw my tarot cards, 3 cards, and really get in deeper about this. And Spirit's going to help us do that. And the cards will help clarify and just get a good feeling on this moon. The first card that I pulled is the 8 of Cups. And that's excellent. That's like couldn't be more perfect to help get this self-love message across. And absolutely, the Eight of Cups. Leave behind that old baggage. You're moving on. It was not a situation that you felt good in, and there's no point to even talk about it anymore. Think about it, just move on. Because you know you don't need that in your life. If it doesn't make you feel good, you know, if you're exposing yourself to something that doesn't make you feel good anymore, you have to let it go. You have to move on from it. The Page of Swords. This is so Scorpio. Oh, and I say that because Scorpions, we're curious. We're curious people. We have a lot of passion. We're curious, and we just we want to know everything. We want to know all the details. We want to know all the secrets, right? Have curiosity. Don't be afraid to explore your passions. When you have more curiosity in life, you know, you get to experience things that you never may have thought in your wildest dreams could be true. Think about that. And then finally we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups tonight, for me, this energy, I'm feeling like it is a reciprocation. Like what you put out good things. You put out your passions and compassions and integrity, all those good things. It comes back to you in return. So you'll have a more positive life experience. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight on this full flower moon in Scorpio. And like I said, my moon sign is in Scorpio. So it was a really fun one for me. I spent the last 2 days, Mother's Day weekend, working in my garden, and that was really nice. I'm passionate about that. So that was fun. It was a good way for me to honor this moon. And oh yeah, so I'm wearing, this is really deep. Scorpio is deep. This is a Dead Skeletons t-shirt, and the words are in Icelandic, and it says, "He who fears death cannot enjoy life." That feels so Scorpio, so I thought it was appropriate. I'm having a blast with this Patreon, and I'm really looking forward to keeping you up to date on the best breastfeeding content that you will find anywhere. Thank you all for tuning in. Many blessings. Thank you all. Good night.